Hey everybody, Omega Alton plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Sumerian playthrough. We are moving towards victory here, getting very close. We're on the... is it the precipice? Whatever it is, we're right there. Victory is in sight. It's coming upon us quickly. And we will rejoice. But we're not there yet. It's not time to celebrate just yet. Gorgo, I forgot you were even around. I spared you because of your gusto. But, yeah, I forgot you were around. So thanks for voicing your opinion on the matter. I'll take that, at face value. I would like you to go ahead and surround this. So he's got some big, decently defended or garrisoned places in play. He definitely doesn't have. What do you call it? He doesn't have steel because a bunch of his cities did not have walls. I'm thinking that our battering ram is still going to be effective down here. But it is possible he's outgrown it. Lock in some entertainment. One of our spies has to run away, it looked like, according to the UI. Anu-san is running away by foot. They didn't come back with the money, but they're alive. Maybe you should have just died in the process, sir. Nah, it's better that you made it out alive. I'm just being mean. Grants 1 promotion level to... Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to send you down here to hang out with these guys and level them up. Right, you're doing good things. Putting railroads down where they need to be. Do they need to be here? Yes. Yes, they do. Now, where's this tank going? Besides up here to stomp this thing out of existence. The future is yet unknown. That's the beauty of it. You don't know what's coming the next day. You have ideas. You have hopes and dreams. But each day is a unique experience. Hopefully each day is a good day. We're bringing the Spec Ops down here to help us out. He's a big boy and he can provide us with some proper assistance. Alright. Can you survive, please? We can definitely... Oh, there you go. A promotion. Range strength versus the old district defense. Always a fun decision. All right, wait, we need our battering ram in place, dude. I thought you knew. Make sure to protect him, keep him safe. And secure. This place is gonna fall very swiftly. Your territory is kind of nasty over here. Difficult to advance around quickly. That's kind of been the name of the game as far as this terrain has presented us at least with just an arduous and difficult set of pathways to go through. Very annoying. You don't even have this improved. What are you thinking? There will be no demands for gold per turn. That's a drop in the bucket compared to what we're making. No, there's no piece for you. But the demand still cannot be
the Cold War is not
dealt with. We don't respect it. Get rid of them. Absolutely crush them. Okay, you will give a promotion level. We're going to be the master of bombarding. I'm gonna send you to join us over here. Over here? That's your goal, is to accompany our friendly battleship force, which right now is a fleet. Hopefully by the time we start the final assault, it's no longer just a fleet, and it's upgraded itself into armada stature. Alright, I want you dead. No offense. Just had to be done. Alright. Looking good. Bold. Alright, well done, my friends. You deserve a round of applause. And also a cookie. It's delicious. Okay. Do we have our bonus when we kill people yet? No, we're 5 turns away from having the healing from killing guys. I don't know if we're gonna get that in place to be of much use. Like, obviously it's right around the corner, but there's not much left to be done on this map. We're doing some good old-fashioned conquering. Once again, a city with no defense. No walls. Irresponsible. That's the word I would use. You really were not looking out for your people properly. And I know I had some cities for a while without walls, but at the same time I didn't need them in those cities. I had them in the proper locations. And then to top it off, we locked in that steel, right? And steel did a number for us. Did some real good stuff. Get out of here with your Buddhism, alright? We're done with it. Putting up railroads left and right. Might be a sign that I've lost my mind. You just stay here. You don't need to be upgraded to a tank. That's a waste of resources. Is there anything we can steal from this area? Have you repaired this? You haven't repaired anything yet. My forces would like to steal. I mean, that's pretty good. We need to do a little more DPS over here. Oh, there you have it. We're taking that. And then we're gonna blast you. We're gonna roll up on you. Teach you a little bit about respect. Not much, just a little. A footnote, really. It's mainly a story about conquering cities more than it is a story about respect. But you don't need to know that. You know, there's a tale about respect in there somewhere. I didn't mean to pillage that, but that's fair. I just wanted to shoot, and I hit the old pillage button, but, you know, he still had move left afterwards, so there's no problem. No problems to be had. Alright, this is going, this push right here, now that we've made it past this little watery area that made it very treacherous to pass through, we've now broken the plane, crossed the threshold, and we're on our way to freedom. Glory be to us. And Swolgamesh. And I don't know. I was gonna say something swole, and I couldn't come up with a proper statement in time. So just fill in the blank on your own end, and you know, hopefully it's funny. Go repair your stuff. That's good. Rebellion in 4 turns is not good. You should move. We will help out here. You have a lot of big cities here, so we might just have to wipe you out, at least from this area. You still got your little sanctuary town over here that we were not able to take with a couple of musketmen, surprisingly, or unsurprisingly. One of the two. Maybe both. Nah, not both. That's ridiculous. Alright, Pike and Shot. You've done an excellent job of defending the land. How close are we? I'm gonna buy this tile because it's getting up to the time of rapid deployment. You know, that's a great time in our lives. The moments when we can rapidly deploy, those are the best times. I might be losing my mind. He's lost it all right. Alright. I'm gonna go look up here. Can we get around, or is this completely, is this a complete connection of landmass? Or is there a little bit of waterway for us to work our way through? These are the questions that must be answered. Okay, so you are the upgrade friend. Hook us up with another promotion. It's gonna be 1 more turn or 2 more turns before we can buy 1 more battleship to round this thing off. 1 more turn, it looks like. Dude, we do have a... I said that having all this faith was useless to us, but there is the option of obviously buying something here. You know, Tesla, I respect you. I'm gonna pick you up with some faith. What about Rockefeller? Grants 3 oil per turn. I respect that more than I respect Rockefeller. Alright, let's go ahead and link up. You guys are gonna have something to accomplish soon. You don't even understand. How could you possibly understand? How much is this? Nah, see that's too much of a setback. Not until we have our extra destroyer or battleship. The proper term. Dude, we're getting great people left and right. It's a beautiful experience. Put your water park down in the future. Alright, choose your production wisely. You have very few turns left, so these are the turns that count. So you don't get upgraded this turn, but maybe next turn. Next turn's not off limits. Dude, we could make a rock band. We could send some rock and roll out here. I'm going to. We'll be jamming. We be jamming. Get Bob Marley on the scene. That'll be good times. It's bound to be. Okay. You can go this way. Can we get a friend to you if you go here? Put a friend there. Protect our battering rams with your life. There you go. Okay. You can hang out here as well. Let's work on taking some things out. Pillage. Fire at the wall for very little damage. Take a step back. Move in here. What's your wall damage like? See, that's okay, but I'd really like to get more tanks involved. So we'll be cautious. We won't attack this turn. But it's coming up. The attack happens soon. The world's first Sumerian fleet. Or armada. Whichever word is more appropriate at this juncture. I believe it's armada. Continue the railroad. You know you want to. Alright, tank. Just go out in the water. That's your new home. We're done with you guys, I think. Tesla! Alright, Tesla. We are going to extend the range of this. This one. And then we're gonna go extend the range of like Cardiff, probably. Rockefeller, give me the oil per turn. That's why I picked you up, brother. I thought you'd be a good addition to the team, and I do believe I'm correct. We are losing oil per turn right now. Not with Rockefeller involved, though. With Rockefeller, we're fine. District in this tile gained +1. That's not very good. We don't need airstrips. I mean, if we're trying to build nukes, we do, but I don't think we're gonna have time for that. The way this thing is going.
If you go on with this new...
Alright. Move into position. You fire to start this off. Let's blast this thing. Okay, I think the battering ram is no longer of any effect. I think we've reached the point where it is no longer useful. It's good to know. We got good use out of it for an extremely long amount, or, you know, a good amount of time. Most of the game. And now we're done with it. So they can't be pillaged. We have to do this the old-fashioned way. With tanks. The old-fashioned way. You can join us. You don't have any more attacks this turn, do you? If you did, we would have taken this city, most likely. Oh, we're very close. So close. Rockman, what's your promotion? You are the Mind Islands. And the Mind Islands, obviously, are a surf band. You thought they might be prog rock, but they're not. Totally a surf band. Okay. This is gonna fall next turn. And then this will fall 1 or 2 turns after. No big deal. He actually got to move most of the way there. The game didn't lie to me too much in that case. Alright. We've got our battleship Armada. We just need to finish off this job down here and then move our boys up after Tenochtitlan. Which we should be able to handle with relative ease, hopefully. Tesla. Okay, we already dropped you there. We were gonna move you maybe. We were thinking like Cardiff might be a reasonable place. Connecting everything with railroads. Oh, okay. You survived. That's good to hear, my friend. Can you go handle this city by yourself now that you've been upgraded to a big boy? Silver coin of Cleopatra. Seems like a weird place for that to be a Cleopatra artifact. But whatever. I'm not going to argue. It'd be foolish of me. Okay, so we need to probably move you into range down here. This one we can handle more with people that are right around. Like, obviously it could have been fine to send somebody, but you should handle it. This is your job. I want you guys to heal. I want to continue to bombard. Let's take more shots on goal. Antonio Vivaldi. Good to see ya. Can we take it now? Answer a resounding yes. We probably should take care of business over here. Because he is not going to be pleased with what we've done. It's fair. Mind Islands. I'm going to send you to play at Kilwa, Kisawani, maybe. Oh wait, you have a bonus from like this tile, right? Or is it Seaside? I don't remember how that one works. I just wanted you to be around. I thought it'd be fun. I'm not expecting you to do anything amazing. Hopefully you're the best band that's ever existed, though. That'd be cool. I wouldn't argue with such a turn of events. Hey, we stole your... I forgot. At some point we stole your territory here, Kumasi. With a little bit of a boost from our industrial zone. So we definitely deserved. Put a harbor in here. Get some gold from our hard work. I don't know. I'm gonna do liberalism. We're gonna put that in. Could pick up martial law, but I'm just gonna leave it. I think it's fine. We're getting to the point where I don't think we have to worry about loyalty in this area. It's close, but I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. Take shots at him. And you can just hang. I could stop making railroads, probably. But where's the fun in that? We have to be industrious. So we should add a... Let's see. Purchase. I need a destroyer. That's 21 to 60. Like, what if we were just to take this city entirely with ranged bombardment? That could work out. I don't want to declare war when my rock band is about to put on the show of their life. Might be the last show they ever do. So I want to make sure it's a good one. Hey, good job, buddy. Let's send a railroad back up to our capital here. Tesla, report to duty in Cardiff. Good job, my friend. Great job, even. You gotta appreciate a Ziggy here and there. Do we have a... We don't have a spot for you, Vivaldi. I can check easier from the Great Works screen, and I know this, but I'm observing the land the way my grandfather taught me. Slowly. Oh! We have a spot for him. Vivaldi was born to hang out at Apadana. We have the perfect spot for you, Vivaldi. It's probably been around here for millennia. It's been waiting for you, my friend. Do we heal from killing people yet? We should. So, this guy deserves to heal more than you do. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. And then I have to deal with this because it's too big. It has to be done. Alright, let's get you back here and heal. Let's have you start healing. We could upgrade to machine guns, but no. Not yet. Vivaldi's here for 4 seasons of winter. There's a 50% chance of failure out here. You're gonna play at the Statue of Liberty. You're gonna rock that thing. I believe in you, my friends. I think you have every reason to succeed out here, and that means you're going to succeed. For you are the Mind Island. What better place for a band named Mind Island to play than the Statue of Liberty? I can't think of a better place. We got an extra slot. Hey, Moksha. How about you come hang out? I don't know why. I just thought you might want to join us. Okay, continue with your railroad activities. We have to let our Mind Islands do their job first before we interrupt over here. It has to be done. You heal. Let's just try to disrupt the governor. That sounds like fun. Go mess with Rick Perry in their capital. You can take a pot shot and then walk away. Live to fight another day. Oh, privateer fleet. Continue to fire at this town. It's fun for you. You get some sort of personal amusement from it, which is weird, but you know, I'm not here to judge. That's not my prerogative. Get out of here, skirmisher. I was trying to recover relics, and you're just like, no, you don't get to recover a relic. I'm gonna stand on it. Now there will be no peace for you either.
A good plan violently executed.
The only peace is a piece of your demise. Didn't even make sense. That's fair. Okay, you have full health, pretty much. Send you in there. Anybody else feel like it's a reasonable time to go in there? I think we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, let's play our awesome performance. You got this, brother. Yes! The Mind Islands performed admirably. I'm proud of them. You got one good show, and now it's time to declare a surprise war. Wait, can we get a Casus Belli on it? We can. We're gonna do territorial expansion. We might as well use our setup here appropriately. Get him, privateer. Okay, we can add a destroyer to the mix. A monument. Well, you know you have to place down the... Oh, you can't place it down? Requires a research lab. Oh, no. Okay. I failed. I failed in my quest to at least try to start the Amundsen Scott. And therefore this game is a complete and total waste. Sorry to say. Chalk it up in the old L column, not a W. Alright, sir. Let's put ziggurats over here. Might confuse the people in the future. Let's move you in. We'll move. You can get upgraded to an infantry. We're not as worried about oil, so it's a big part of the reason I did that. All right, John Monash, give us the benefits we deserve. Tank army. You've arrived just in time to provide us with a real sense of justice. Oh, we need to complete the railroad to Rockadet and Memphis. We're so close. Oh, you need a ski resort out here, my dude. Perfect spot for it. Right next to the Pantanal. Ooh, that's just choice. Extremely money. This is my artifact. It belonged to the barbarians and they're gonna come kill me because of it. I'm free! Apparently they already had picked up an artifact along the way. That's fair. Just a gentle eruption. Don't worry about it. Mount Baron is doing fine.
I'm a big laser believer.
I'm a big laser believer. The wave of the future. Let's put on a show over here. Alright? I know we're at war, but, you know, you guys can get along. Condemn the heretics. It had to be done. I'm a great person. Okay. So we're getting up there. We need to send in our force after the capital of our choosing. Tenochtitlan. Instantly creates a battle. Oh, let's go. Ooh, we'll put you down here, and we'll add you to the mix. You guys are doing great things. Wouldn't change a thing. Keep it up. Alright, this is mine. Well, let's start by pushing for health. And now this is mine. Alright, so now we definitely don't have to worry about anything over here. So the thing is, we start to move our troops through. It's kind of hard to get in here. Kind of real hard. So anybody who's got full health, begin your voyage. Tank army, you have full health. Let's see, let's send you via the sea. I feel like we can make landfall up there and then do some real damage. So that's a path. A potential path. Alright, you heal. Let's get you up here. Battering rams. I don't know if you can come in of any use. But you are my favorite unit in the game, and therefore just being around is a morale boost. There's honor in that, right? I think so. Let's move you closer. You can drop up there and start helping. You're good at that. You're the Spec Ops, man. That's what you were made to do, brother. Is this your remaining city? Oh, you still have this one. I forgot about. How could I forget about this city that I've been firing for 100 years? It's so silly that I forgot about you. But I did. That's the truth of the matter.
Destroying rainforest for economic gain.
Cultural heritage, sure. Monument, granary, you do you. Okay. Broadcast center, go. 3 envoys. Candy, we'll steal you back. And Hong Kong, hello. Now we don't have to deal with the threat of Candy destroying us. Which we were always worried about in our heart of hearts. Okay, so you should launch from here next turn. We will send you, like I said, out into the ocean. You're here, and this man is arriving and converting himself into battleships. The battleships should help out a lot, I'm told. Okay, brother. You ready for this? We're performing a gig. Oh, the Mind Islands did not survive more than 2 gigs. They provided us with a little tourism and then they faded away. That's a shame. We always thought they were going to be true legends of rock. But it turns out they could not stick together. It's a hard industry out there. It's hard to survive in it. It's dog eat dog. And not everybody's cut out for it. Turns out the Mind Islands couldn't handle it, which is fair. No one expected them to. They just hoped. They hoped they would. You're always hoping for success from your friends. It pains you when they fail. This is the most railroads I've ever constructed, because I've constructed previously 0 railroads, I think. We're having fun with railroads. Connecting up the area. For what reason? Because, that's a good enough reason for me. What is all this, the war declarations that are happening? All right, we can not take your peace offering. I fooled you. You thought I was going to say we can? When the whole time I knew that we couldn't. Alright, so let's get our bonus friend right here. Hook him up. Bam! Looking good. And feeling good. You got this. Military Academy, you go for it. Armory, Stock Exchange, just queue up some stuff. Oh, it's time to mosey on over up here to the former Congo to really get some stuff achieved. We made it to the heart of Egypt. We're going on a journey via train, which I still want to do. Did you actually displace this person, or what happened here? No, you didn't. Just trying to see what happened. Alright, you're a tank. You can be up on land. There's a lot of stuff going on up here, but I believe in you, brother. We got friends following you. We got Spec Ops dropping in hot. Nice and safe over here. Simon Bolivar, he's joining us. Everybody is ready for the final battle. They're coming in hot and fast. That didn't work out the way that the game said that it might. I'm not gonna worry about it. John Monash is here for the adventure. Alright, let's make sure we protect our battering ram. Okay, you're almost there, friends. Rapa Nui, don't you dare step foot in my land. You wouldn't dare. This is my city. Alright. You thought you were going to hold this city, but you were mistaken. And you might not hold this city either. Because if I put this guy right here, we block the healing. Your days are numbered. And that number is actually pretty low. I'll get rid of them. I don't like these barbarians having ironclads. That's madness. Dude, our Spec Ops is indestructible. If he kills somebody, he's gonna get some health back. Dude, Spec Ops doing it. Oh, Spec Ops, you got this right here. Watch this. Bam! He gets his health back. He pillages this for gold. He's a legend. He's so good. He can't be contained. Dude, I love the Spec Ops. He's my hero. A personal friend of mine. Oh, you're so close to defeat. This is what I'm talking about. A fitting... Oh, what has happened? Are you recruiting partisans, or do my people just hate... What's my amenity situation? 10, or I mean 0? It's not an amenity thing. They just recruited partisans or something. Enemy spot. Yeah, enemy recruited partisans. Okay. I know that you can get bad barbarian outbreaks if you have really bad amenities, and I didn't think my places were in that type of situation. That's why I was very confused for a second. We need to get yourself situated here. Alright, drop an aerodrome. Right next to the... Oh, come on now. You have to clear this and then drop your aerodrome. There you have it. There you have it. 3 envoys. Where are we going, boys? We're gonna go towards Hong Kong. We like Hong Kong. Big fan. Alright, infantry, are you ready? Get up here. That's... Sid, please. I beg of you. Wow, Sid, man. Dude, this is unacceptable, alright? There's times where I think I play it up a little bit, but this is just, it's bad. Like, I would not release a game like that. If I saw that bug, I would be fixing that bug. That bug would drive me absolutely insane. We got a tank. He's able to gain a little bit of health back by murdering this gentleman. The pathing is just brutally bad in certain cases. There's definitely cases where it works perfectly fine. You have to admit that in a lot of cases it works fine. But there are extreme cases where it works like the worst thing you've ever seen in your life. Like the pathing was made by a madman. And those are the cases I'm complaining about. See, that worked. It did what it was supposed to there. How have we done? Okay. Kill him. I said kill him. Good job. Was there somebody down here? There's a Nan Madol unit. Alright, brother. We will refuse your demand even though we could easily pay it. It's a pittance to us. But the fact that you want it makes me not want to give it to you. Alright? Trade route has been plundered. This is not the way you end a game. A plundered trade route? That's horrible. Oh, I gotta have my Spec Ops involved in another clean kill over here. Shabam. Dude, they're awesome. You're killing it out here. You're actually killing it. We brought you, Destroyer, to handle this, so we're gonna let you take the victory lap here after we clear out the area of rabble, and we steal this. This is mine, and then here you go.
Though its face may change throughout the ages,
victory has been achieved.
History is written from the hand of the victor.
We were the victor, obviously, in this case. So history is ours to dictate.
By your actions this day,
by my actions,
you ensure our people a glorious tomorrow.
Oh, I do. Every day after now is going to be better than the previous day. It's going to be like an exponential curve. You're just not even going to know what to do after like 5-10 days when it just gets crazy. It's going to be the best you've ever seen. So that was our Sumerian game. Apologies for, you know, recording it in a big burst. I don't like doing that, but with the patch looming, I have to be careful not to have a game overlapping like a Thursday, because that's when the patch would, you know, I think the Thursdays are when the patch normally drops. So I'm being cautious of not getting hit by the patch after starting and uploading a game. Hopefully the patch releases while this thing is, you know, being tossed up on YouTube. If not, well, then it was just poor timing. We got a score of 2359. Hammurabi. Hammurabi. The first duty of government is to protect the powerless from the powerful. I think the first duty of government is to kick ass and take over all the neighbors. But what do I know? I don't know. Buildings constructed. We did all right. Nothing crazy. Cities captured. This was excellent. We did a good job of taking over the world. Cities founded. We were actually on top of that chart as well. Cities lost. We don't make the chart, and that's exactly where we want to be. Districts constructed. Pretty strong. Great people earned. We started coming into our own at the end. For a while, we basically didn't even know what a great person was. Number of combats. We were always trying to top that chart. Genghis Khan was competing with us here. We were holding the line like neck and neck right here. And then something happened to Genghis Khan and we broke away. I don't know what could have happened to our friend Genghis, but he just gave up after a while. Player culture, you know, we took off towards the end. Era score. We got a pretty good clip. I think we missed one early golden age. I'm trying to remember back that far. I know it's only been a couple days, but it's still hard to remember. Player era score. Player faith. So we started picking up a lot more things that had faith along the way. Which, you know, we used to buy some great people towards the end. Player gold. This is always a very spiky chart, which entertains me. Player science. Dude, ever since like turn 100, we had taken over. Player score. Another big boost right here, and then onward to victory. What was this? This was us. Oh, this was us taking the Congo. Okay, that makes sense. We had spent a while kind of fighting Montezuma. Not Montezuma. Fighting Genghis Khan in here, and then once we broke away, defeated Genghis Khan, we were able to do a clean sweep over Mvemba and Kupe. Went pretty well from that point on. Governor titles, we got a decent amount. Total governors doesn't matter. Total religion founded doesn't matter. Units killed. This is something that matters. We were kicking butt. Units lost. We lost a couple. Not too bad though. That's a pretty good spot right there. What, we lost like 3 or 4 units maybe? It's not bad. War declarations received. 24? Wars declared. Very minimal. Oh, I guess the declarations received is city-states. That's where the majority of it comes from. And wonders constructed. We only made a single wonder. And what was it? Oh yeah, it was Taj Mahal. That was a good wonder to have. Helped us get a little era score at the end. I don't think it was necessary by any stretch of the imagination, but it was placed in a tundra. It looked nice. It didn't have the proper wall around it because it went up against the river, but whatever. You do you, Taj Mahal. So yeah, that was that was a good game. I did what I set out to do, which was have a military victory with a heavy focus of science. Swolgamesh is as good as I remember, if not better. War cards are one of those things that are very, very strong, but I mean, they're great for early game, but I think at the same time, they're not as good as people think. I don't know. It's hard to describe. They're very good on paper, but they're also relatively easy to stop with like heavy chariots and whatnot. But yeah, it's a great unit. It's probably one of the best units in the game. I'm trying to think of what I would consider better than it. That's probably something. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Depending on how things go, I may have already started the next one. Because whenever the patch rolls around, I'd like to get started on that. I want to do a diplomatic victory. But if the patch hasn't rolled around yet, then we'll be kicking off something else. I don't know exactly what, but it's going to be an odd time until the patch drops. Once the patch drops, I'm clear to go back to doing things the normal way of, you know, recording a couple episodes a day, putting them up the next day. I much prefer that for you guys' interaction and whatnot, so apologies for how this one was done, but hopefully you still enjoyed it. Yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Drop me some comments in there. Let me know what you want to see in the future for the diplomatic victory thing. If I still haven't done it, let me know, you know, who you'd like to see it played as. Obviously, they're doing a little reworking of England, so I am thinking of that potentially, but it's still very much up in the air. Alright guys, that's it. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.